video game or something, alright? See, I am not a good keyboard and mouse player. I just like the feeling of it right now. But anyways, I'm not the best keyboard and mouse player, so I will be playing on controller for this. So, what you want to do when you do high ground retake, let me load in. But, like I said, this video is about tips and tricks, what you can do, like arena, if you want to sweat in solo tournaments, I don't really care. But, this is what you should do. So, 1 second while it loads in, but before I get to anything else, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I'm trying to get to at least 50 to 100 subscribers before, I'd say, like, the end of this year, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But just know that you guys are amazing, the people who subscribed. Make sure to comment down, like, what your epic is, and I could maybe play with you sometimes. But anyways, now we're in here. So, go into your island, because this is for practicing. Okay, so, if you are using these for arena, keep in mind, metal or brick. Wanna know why? Those are hard mats, meaning no one can see you through them. I build a lot, so I need to reset this. But anyways, you need brick or metal. I personally myself like to use brick because it looks somewhat decent. But anyways, let me load into here. Okay, can I not fly? Thank you. Okay, but anyways, use brick or metal. So, if you're fighting somebody and you want to try and do a high ground retake, this is an easy one. What you just saw is a pretty easy one. Sorry, I need to turn my sense up. Alright, but anyways, okay, so let me destroy this. So, main thing people do is turtle. That is fine. If you are low, turtle. If you are sweating, turtle. But, one thing that you should not want to do is when you turtle, do not do floors first. Do walls and then roof. Because if you do floors first, you could get shot. Like, it doesn't matter how quick you do it, you could get shot. So always do your walls. Because you see how I missed this wall right here? Someone could have easily shot me through that. And you just want to, you know, just like... And then if you're in a build fight, you know, obviously do your 90s, however you want it, double edit, triple edit, whatever you want. If you don't know how to do a high ground retake, okay, never mind, do not follow my steps. If you want to know how to do a high ground retake and you don't want to spend hours in a day trying to do it, this one takes maximum of like 2 to 5 minutes to learn. So, do single, cone, cone, wall, stair, boom. Edit triangle, 90 up, do whatever you want. If you know how to do another high ground retake, go for it. What I do in my build battles, I 90 up 3 times, double edit, that was a single edit though, and then I just do my high ground retakes. I previously landed this 2 days ago, but I have not used it. And then for coverage, obviously, I do this, I go boom, 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 and then I just go boom, boom, boom. But you can only do this, I'd say, if you have a high building sensitivity, because no one's gonna take this long to shoot out all these walls. And if you want to be extra in arena, do quad stairs. You know, I don't see a lot of people do them anymore, but That's what it'll look like from the side's perspective. But that is officially how to do that easy high ground retake. And you can do this. Let's say you're up and you're in a box. If there's somebody outside of this box, boom. You can easily, if you get super close, you can almost kind of just like, or in this perspective, if you're like this and you have your thing like this, oh my god, and you're over here and they're just waiting on this side, build a floor and then boom, just psych them out. Do that. Sorry for that flying thing. Let me show that to you again. So you're like this. You can either have your wall like this, well, like this, and you're crouching. But in this case, oh my gosh. Sorry, this is being really annoying. So, in this case, you could crouch, but you'd have to jump to place the floor. And then, it's easier if you're in this case, where you're like this, and you just have to look to the side, and boom, you can start building. Another thing, if you're 90 and you don't have a lot of mats, don't 90 like this. Don't do spider 90s, don't do regular 90s, do 90s like this. Just keep going up like this, alright? It saves you materials, you don't have to do a wall, you don't have to do all that stuff. Just 90 up like this. I mean, it takes a little bit to get used to, but it won't cost you hundreds of materials every build battle. Or if someone's shooting at you and you need to move to zone, but you're getting shot at, just do this. Floor pyramid, boom, boom. But you do have to be kind of a quick editor to do this, and make sure you do not jump. Because when you're jumping like that, you kind of just like ream-a-dash away. See, look. And you have to hold your joystick to the left if you don't want to get ream-a-dash. Yeah, I mess up sometimes doing this. See, like that. And then I ended up, see, also like that. You're not gonna get it perfectly, even if you practice it. Like, even if you practice it often. You're gonna sometimes mess up. You always mess up, even when you build. And this is a new 90. Whoa. Ramp rush. You can't see, it doesn't work all the time in game because of jump fatigue. But it'll sometimes work. And as everybody waterfalls like this or like this, I mean not like that, as like this. See this? It can either save your health or damage it. This will, up here it'll save it from a height, up here it'll lower it. That's why I use pyramids, because I can land right in the middle and I can only take health if I'm falling from afar. And if you guys don't know what I mean, let me show you. You're building up, oh my gosh. I'm about to run out of mats and I can't build to fight this guy. And boom, if you're in circle, boom, you have a place to camp. And then if you somehow gain mats, boom, you can start turtling. That is the one good thing about this waterfall. You can turtle from it, and no one expects you to waterfall like this too. So like I said, if you are in a pub match, if you're in a sweaty pub match, or even in one of, like, for example, Formula's custom matches, remember, there's sweats. You need tactics. You can't always use YouTuber tactics because other people use those. So try mine. Alright? I might not be the best YouTuber, but I'm starting somewhere and I have some pretty good tips. Into some duos, fills, trying to see if people have mics, solos. But here are my edits. So I do not know how to triple edit. Triple editing is, and then boom, boom, wall, boom. I just know how to do this high ground retake, and then double edit afterwards. I know how to do nothing else. Meaning, I'm not the best Fortnite player, nor World Cup qualifier type, so. And another 90s I do in Zone Wars and creative when I'm playing with my friends sometimes is this. I don't know why. I just don't want to like 90-90. And plus, this doesn't give you jump fatigue. So you kind of just look like, almost kind of like a stairway. See, if I do it for a while and then I go onto the ground, it'll look like this. Boom, 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 bum, 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 bum. They think you're just building a ramp up. And one thing I see people do all the time, if you're trying to do this, make sure that your stairs are the way you're facing. Because I am not good at this myself. As you can tell. Yeah, I can do regular 90s, but wonder if you can even do like the, yeah, you can't even do high ground retakes with this. And then I saw my brother doing this earlier. But I honestly do not get it. If you're gonna do it, make it so that it's like this. Now I should probably put all my builds back to the preset so that in game I don't have it. And I see these on TikTok too. People are all like, I'm the fastest editor in the world, and they just pre-edit their triangle and their floor like this. Like, no one can edit that fast. Like, it's like, unless you just have like the best macro in the world to where you can edit like that, I don't think anybody can just be like you can't even move your hand that fast. And tips and tricks of all the things I told you guys. Double edit. Boom, high ground retake. Turtle. Walls first. And now what do you say we hop into some solo? Okay, not start game. What do you say we hop into some solos? Hold on, chat. today's video, guys. Hope those tips and tricks help. Remember, as I said, subscribe, like, and comment your epic so we can play.